Well, it's time for Monday with the Mayor. Today, we're going to hear about the goings-on in Altus with Mayor Robert Garrison.
Oh, yes, and thank you, Mayor, for braving the cold to come visit with us.
Yeah, it's great to be here, as always.
I understand the city is adding a new ordinance pertaining to vehicles driving in a construction or school zone. Explain that to us, would you?
This ordinance is really just going with state statute, which presently says that, state statute says, well, if you're driving through a school zone or construction zone, you're not to be on your cell phone at any time during that time. What we're doing is we're actually putting that as an ordinance into ours now to match the state statute. And you know, there's some times you can be like if you're traveling through and it's an emergency that you're making a call because of what you're driving through. But other than that, it's just matching up with state statute so that our local police officers can actually start following the state statute. So.
And you're updating an ordinance as well.
Well, yeah, we're updating quite a few ordinances. This other update is basically goes on what we did in the last meeting with short-term stay facilities, and just making some changes and some wording, like changing, making them so the managers. So there's no real conflict of what when you're talking about who manages a place instead of who's the administrator, so we just all know the same words, all mean the same thing kind of thing.
That's very important.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you have also updated the fee schedule for multiple entities. Please tell us what that includes.
Okay. Well, what it does is for what we've done is because of this, a vote we had recently that kind of added a little bit to our hotel motel taxes. We've had to update a lot of our fee schedules. What that means is for when people want to rent a hangar at the airport, or you want to rent out any of our rec facilities, it actually goes through all it's also going to update the fee schedule for if you want a license or anything like that. It's updating a lot of our like traffic stop fees, things of that nature. It's a big part of the city council meeting. Honestly, it's one of the biggest parts of the agenda is all the different fees that are there. But it does take care of it, like when somebody wants to rent maybe the gym, or they want to rent our hangar or the expo center. It tells you what you're going to rent and what it gets you for.
Oh, okay then.
Please explain to us what a use tax revenue note is, and why would the Altus Municipal Authority issue that series?
Well, part of that election, or the vote we had to kind of raise the hotel motel tax a little bit, was in order to us to update our Missile Park ball field. We talked about it in earlier Monday with the Mayor kind of thing. And so what this does is they're wanting to take out a use tax, which is about a $10 million loan, basically go in debt for $10 million, so they can go ahead and start the project, which we need to start the project. And so that's what that is being used for. As far as it being paid back, it's being paid back through that hotel motel tax. So what you're basically doing is you're borrowing on that tax. But it is something that needs to get started and get started pretty quick for for the youth of Altus, and really just for what that ball field will be able to attract to Altus.
Also, how would that debt be repaid then?
Well, it goes back through our two forms. We have our maps. We have some maps. If we have any extra maps money from the MAPS 2 that was passed many years ago, we can use that. Otherwise, it can come through a new MAPS, but most of it is going to be coming, in fact, I would say probably 90% is going to be coming from the hotel motel taxes.
Okay, then we only have 30 seconds, so we have 3 events you want to tell us about.
Lots of things going on. We got our parade, our city parade's coming up. That's going to be a big event on the 13th. But probably the big event that's coming up is Friday. We got a big grand opening of Dunham Sports in Altus, which is a huge sports store, kind of like the Academy, and that frame, and it's going to be big for Southwest Oklahoma because we have so many towns around Altus where so many people need to come in and get equipment. So it's going to be great for everybody.
Wow.
And then that Holiday in the Park.
Holiday in the Park, yeah, Christmas in the Park. We just got it opened up. It's been a great thing already. Lots of people going in there, and it's kind of just a great thing. It's Christmas. It's what it's all about, right?
That's all you have to say. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks for me.
Barrett.